So you know what I'm saying? In this event right here, you play this event to get upgrades on Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Sean Taylor. So like I say, you know what I'm saying? Like I said from the last video, every game they make me play with players they ain't on, that's money they owe me for playing for this game and then cheat my experience on it. I ain't never seen no fuckery like this.
The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had...
Oh, he's got some space. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty, and they're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, third and short, I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer, but the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up something easy you know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
A run for the quarterback. Got enough space. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And that one will give them the lead.
Well, it's been a defensive war this entire game. You're wondering who can break through. Give this offense a lot of credit. It has not been easy, but they've been physical. They did a really nice job, I think, with play calling there and setting things up. And finally, someone is able to get on the board.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. The handoff to Johnson. Runs through the tackle. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Caught near the sticks. It's Chang. He'll work his way down to the 28.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. Its first intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. He'll try to take it back. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude. And you can
And
tell
on this recording, they preventing the flip plays, pre-plays. R2 ain't working. I shouldn't have to do it like this. I shouldn't have to do it like that. I should be able to do it pre-game,
They'll go to the fullback.
pre-play.
Running there. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple. The Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line.
Lane getting blocked, looking for free cars, free upgrades.
Trying to
Holding
move
wide
the sticks
open.
on third down through the air. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Grabbed in the end zone.
I'm exposing everything they do, man.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots,
This ain't nothing but a
we need you to
company
be able to
hater,
step
man.
up and
Exposed.
make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's
All I
going,
call is
knowing
man.
he's gonna
They
sit,
motion on
he's not.
man.
So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And they had the extra point to finish the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Just
This how you know they can't play. You be the same players in Madden.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24.
Free play watch.
Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll give it to Johnson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Tebow. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, I did not have this in my bingo card, guys, but being one of the most talented quarterbacks in college football, to be under 50% completions in this game, nobody saw that coming. He has not been able to find his rhythm, and he looks frustrated.
And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. He put some heat on that one down the middle. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw it. Here's a heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Still running at the 35. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
So now it's second and long. Wants to throw. It's Tebow. Unloads to the wideout. Wideout trying to get it in. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
And this offense is going to have to do more of this, right? They're going to have to be aggressive, attack the sidelines. They're going to need some big plays, trailing late in this football game.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri! Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
Fullback's got it. Can't get him to the ground. And he showed off that stiff arm for a nice pickup on the play.
And this fullback is just dependable, and he's versatile. He's not just a guy that can block. He can catch the ball, and like you saw right there, you can hand it off to him, and he can generate you explosive plays.
Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down.
One thing you know with this guy, fullback, he's not going to fumble the football. I think that's why they're handing it off to him in the fourth quarter with the lead.
Now it's first and 10 from the 46-yard line. DB's right up on the receivers. This quarterback part of their running game. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Gonna take a shot. Hits him inside the 20, still going. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Yellow Jackets getting set on first and 10. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Handoff to the fullback. Runs through a tackle. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
And they're kind of going to their closer now, right? Like they give it to the physical guy that gets downhill, north-south, right away, hard to tackle, falls forward, paving holes, and this is a good opportunity for this offense to keep pounding and try to run that clock out.
On the move. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.
And that's a bad feeling when you're the offense, because you see your defense time and time again getting stops, giving you the football back, and giving you